Hey Pisces, welcome to my channel. I'm reading who's around you and why. We're gonna look at Kippers to determine that for starters. And then we'll draw some tarot, of course. First card out, Toil and Labor. I'm gonna get another one. Hopefully a person. I wanna see someone. Pathway. Let's leave it at that. We'll get maybe who in the tarot form, right? So maybe the person around you is considering a change in career in terms of their path, right? Wanting to do something very different than what they previously have done, and also considering it to be first card out, Seven of Pentacles. Also considering it to be, this change would be like more significant because they feel they would choose a new path, right? So it's not just a change of jobs. You're basically changing something that would be similar. This feels very, very different. It's a new path, like it down a new road. Two of Wands upright. It's beautiful. Beautiful energy coming through here for this person. I'm aiming for pop-outs, as you can see, so please be patient. Three of Pentacles in reverse this time. I could have sworn a card turned. Okay, I'm gonna stop here, but I will pull some more after. It just doesn't feel like I can keep shuffling. It feels, this Two of Wands for this person feels like the crossroads. I don't know if it's always plural, this word, but anyway, there's two paths in front of this person. One of them is a good idea, the other one is not a good idea, basically. So one path leads to more financial security, abundance eventually, on the Seven of Pentacles, of course. And on the Three of Pentacles, I feel it's another path. It's always it would be just a different choice, a different experience. It would have a lot more I have the word tribulations here. There would be more toil and labor. One path would be a bit more difficult than the other. This one would be easy, but this one would require lots of patience before seeing the fruits of your labor. It would really take a lot of time before you see a return on your investment, a profit. It feels like a startup business, you know, like you you leave a career and you start your own business. It feels like that because it's because it takes a little while to establish yourself when you start a new business. The Emperor came out upright, being your own boss. This is so in line with what I'm saying. Let's see. I want to see why, like the why this person is around you. Like, what role do you have to play in this change of pathways for this person? Strength came out. Pisces, maybe to this person you feel like quite like you feel like the person, the go-to person. It feels like you're the boss. It feels like you're the person with, you know, the savoir-faire, the the know-how, you almost have this vibe of being a mentor to this person. Or the opposite, right? This person, the person around you, could be this particular businessman, businesswoman, doesn't matter, but this person, well established, successful, wealthy, full of advice, full of know-how, experience, will give you all the tricks and tips, and but you have a choice to make. If it's the person is actually the advisor, you are the one needing to maybe leave a career or a job, you know, whatever pays the rent, and choose a different path here. And it would mean starting, for me, this is a new endeavor in the sense that it's just an embryo here with the Two of Wands. It's like the germination, like just like the seed of the ideas, but it's a little bit more than a seed now. It's a little bit of a shoot. But it's still quite unformed, or Page of Pentacles in reverse. What's interesting is that it shows me that whoever this person is for you, they are giving you good counsel, but they're not making you any offers. They're not the ones that are gonna carry you through this, right? It's very important to note that they're not giving you a job. They're not giving you a salary. This is not what they're proposing. What they're offering is advice. It's not the job per se. The work is on you to do. The toil and labor belongs to you. But I feel they're a really, really good example to you. And that's why the page is in reverse here, because they're not gonna tell you everything. I mean, they're gonna give you a lot of good advice. They're gonna share their experience, but they're not gonna take you by the hand. You know, they're really just gonna, it's really just setting an example. That's what I was getting at. Being an example. They might even be an example because they've done exactly that. They might have left a job and started their own business, and they're actually kind of indirectly showing you that it's feasible, right? Okay, that's too many. I just want one of these mini Whispering Woods cards. It's like a little oracle guidance thingy. I fell. Sorry, I'm gonna disappear. Journey. It's so in line. It's a journey. It's a new path. Branch out to new worlds. That is exactly what you're about to do. That is amazing. I love it. It might entail mini travels, right? But I don't necessarily want to focus too much on traveling, but it's definitely I have the words, it's a far-reaching adventure, like one you don't suspect, right? I'm gonna explain why too. It's like this Two of Wands. It's like when you have a vision for what you want. So it's like knowing, but it's not always so clear and precise and detailed, like, and as you journey the path, right, along the path, sometimes things change. I mean, not too much, but you know what I mean, like, or as you get closer, things define, right? They get more precise as you get closer to them. But at first, it's like a wider vision. But it's far-reaching. It's a far-reaching adventure because you don't suspect. The Seven of Pentacles is also a card of waiting. So those seeds, they're like in like those mini shoots I was telling you. It's like, because it's so small, like you have an idea that it's gonna reap some rewards and stuff, but you just don't know what the harvest will be like, right? You know it's gonna bring something, but you just don't know what exactly and in which quantity, that kind of thing, right? So it's like, it's taking you for an adventure because it's probably gonna be surprising in the end. Like pleasantly surprising. I also want to point out again one more thing about, you know, I was telling you this character here, this emperor. So he's not offering the job, and he's also like, he's not collaborating directly with you, right? It's a remote energy. So it's almost like even this person's influence on your choice of pathway on what will happen on that journey, on this new pathway, starting this new business. So it almost feels like even their influence is kind of a surprise, right? Or it's kind of a, you don't know what it's gonna bring. You just don't know how far it's gonna bring you. You just don't know the benefits of it yet. You know what I mean? Like, cause it's so remote. It's just like having an idol, or like, like these characters like Gandhi or Nelson Mandela. Like, I'm just taking those examples, meaning like you have someone in mind that really helps you, I guess, either define your values, or I'm stating this only as an example for you to understand that you have this figure where no matter what they have, no matter what they do, there's something that speaks to you, that resonates to you, that you're taking on for yourself, that inspires you. That's what really matters here. And you just don't know how much it's really impacting you, and the kind of results it'll bring eventually. Like, that's the kind of thing you'll look back in 10, 15 years and say, oh, that's what it was, kind of thing, right? Anyway, I made my point. So on that note, thank you so much for being here. Do like, share, and subscribe, but I'll see you soon on the next one. Take care. Bye.